Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Today's hair is from Eayon Hair. I do have their 13x6 lace front wig. The hair type is going to be Brazilian. The texture is a natural wave pattern. The color is a natural color. The density is 150%. The length on this unit is 20 inches. It's pre-plucked. It comes with baby hairs, and the knots on the unit is invisible. So this is her out of the package. I'm just running my hands through it, doing my little test. I wasn't getting any knots or shedding at that. So yeah, and there was no smell. So they did include the fake scalp method on this unit, so that's why this is pretty much what makes it beginner friendly. They did include elastic bands as well in case your unit is too big, and for extra security it is drawstrings in the back. So I'm just gonna tell y'all right now, this hairline is snatched. Okay, so we're gonna get right into it. All right, so off camera I went ahead and bleached the unit. I wanted to give this unit color. Okay, I wanted to show you guys how I did my eyebrows, so that's why I decided to color this unit. And plus I haven't colored curly hair in a long time, so yeah, I used these three colors to achieve my hair color. So Scarlet, Crimson, and Cherry Cola from Kiss Express. Yeah, so with this method I actually tried to do different section, different colors. Eventually I got too lazy and just ended up mixing all three shades together in a bowl and applying it in its entirety to the head. So if you guys see inconsistency, like some sections are three different shades and then one section is like one blank, like one solid color, that is why. So basically when you're dyeing your hair, around the area where the fake scalp is, you want to be very, very careful. I chose not to do the watercolor method because of the fake scalp method. Like, this unit is for you to put on your head and go, but I wanted to give it some color because it is fall and it's not necessary at all. It didn't get damaged during the process either when I was bleaching it, and I did let the conditioner sit in overnight, and then when I put the color in, I let it sit in overnight as well. So it's like it took me 2 days to achieve this, but sis, it was worth it. So this is the area here where the fake scalp is. You just want to use a brush, or you can use a toothbrush, so you can be even more precise with getting the dye on each strand. It wasn't hard at all. It's just about, you know, taking your time and making sure you're not, you know, trying to hurry up and rush, because you're going to mess everything up, sis. So all right, the moment we've been waiting for, how to get colorful brows. So I start off with my everyday routine. I'm going into the Morphe Dare to Create 39A palette, and we're going to use this shade right here. Now, to fill in my brows, I just use the NYX micro brow pencil in the shade black. Is it in the shade black? Yeah, in the shade black, to do my eyebrows. And I'm taking a Morphe brush as well. I don't know which one this is because I use two different brushes, but this is one with the more straight edge. Let me see if I can find it. Oh my gosh, I found it. So it's a Morphe M432 brush, and I use that to apply the eyeshadow right on top of the brow. Now, I didn't use any type of gel or anything to keep the eyeshadow on. I just literally placed it on top of the brow pencil, and that's it. Like, I didn't use eyebrow gel. I didn't use none of it. It just sticks right on. So yeah, so you just follow the outline of your eyebrow and just place it. It's very, 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 very easy. You just take your time, and I'm holding my head a certain way so that if I have any fallout from the shadow, I can just easily clean it up. Like, but if you're taking a different makeup brush to do this, it's probably gonna be a little bit more messier, but this way you can create hair strokes and things of that nature. But this is the exact hair color, eyebrow color that I used to match to that synthetic unit I wore in my other video. I forgot the name of her. I do too many wigs to remember the names, but if you are trying to match your eyebrow color, if you have this palette, you can use this exact shade and you'll get that burgundy look. I'm gonna also show you guys another way I do them as well. Being that my wig is versatile, it has different shades of reds, I'm going to use my ColourPop lip stain. So this is in the shade Lax, and I'm showing you guys, I'm swatching it so you guys can see the color. And I just actually just placed this on top of that brow. So don't pay attention to it being eyeshadow on there already. You don't need to do that part if you're using the lip stain. It's just either or. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys both ways, but I'm just going in and covering up. So yes, very, very simple. Very, very easy. It's not hard at all. And like I said, if you do get fallout or some of the lip stain does, you know, come out, just take some concealer and just clean her up. And sis, you're all ready to go. Simple, right? Y'all thought it was a secret. It's not. It's not at all. All right, guys, now to install her. You guys, if you are OGs, you know how I do this. So yeah, as you guys can see, it does have different shades of red. Some spots I just straight up missed, and that's just being honest. So you might see some gold in there as well, or some brown shades, because sis was not paying attention. But we're gonna go ahead and place her on. As you guys can see, she is big head friendly. Okay. So I do have to color around the ear tab to make sure she is fitting on perfectly. So she is bomb. I love this color, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut. I don't know why I was using these big scissors. I know I switched. I'm gonna go ahead and cut a unit in half, and then use my eyebrow razor to create some jagged edges to, you know, just have the lace looking a little bit laid. If you create a straight line, it's not going to be natural looking. It's going to look too perfect. You know, if you look at your own hairline for reference, our hairline just goes in jagged edges. You know, it's all over the place. It's not straight. It's not a blunt, you know, oval. It's not none of that. So using the eyebrow razor really, really helps you get in there. It actually helps you get closer to the lace as well, but it also allows your lace to lay a little bit more flat and natural. So just spraying my got2b glue hairspray onto the unit, and we're just going to take some cool heat from my dryer and layer on down. If you use hot heat, guess what, sis? It's going to turn white and it's going to be ugly. So yeah. Now, y'all know this unit is pre-plucked and pre-bleached. So when I'm telling you, she was melting right into my skin. She was melting right into my skin. I didn't, you know, I didn't need to bleach the knots or anything like that. And I definitely didn't tint the lace either. So the fact that she just melting into my forehead like that, I'm just like, sis, baby hairs for what? Baby hairs for why? Like, I literally did not include baby hairs with this style. Now, I do show you guys another style where I do it, but with this one, I just straight glued her down, and that was it, to be honest. All right, now she's fully installed and looking snatched. I'm just parting to the unit. Like I said, it includes the fake scalp portion. That means there are no knots. You can't see nothing. It's just straight scalp in this area, okay? Now, if you think the scalp is too bright, I think I did put foundation on it to dim it down a little bit, because it was a little bit too bright for, you know, my skin tone, just a tad bit, okay? And I did switch hoodies. Don't come for me, y'all. I know this hoodie is busted. This is like my bleaching hoodie, y'all. I literally sometimes I be cold and I just bleach hair in this unit, so that's why it looks all busted. But I'm about to do my curly hair routine, and with the curly hair routine, this is the reason why I switched my hoodie as well. Being that the dye is semi-permanent, you will have a little bit of dye coming off on your hands, so do be mindful when using a semi-permanent dye. It is gonna stain your hair, or I mean your shirt and your hands just a little bit. It's not like bleeding bad, like, oh my gosh, my whole hands and nails is red. It's just like a light faint stain, but I didn't want to risk it putting it on my other jacket, so this one was fine. So All right, y'all. So this is a different day. I actually did these 2 clips in 2 different days, but I'm actually going to show you guys how versatile this unit is. So I actually took my wand curl and put curls in this unit. So yeah, I do add baby hairs this time around just to see how it looks. Everything is still looking nice, and this is probably like weeks apart. I've been rocking the curly hair for a while, and I'm like, okay, it's time to take her out. She's old, they're dried up, so I just wanted to add some body wave curls. So now here you can really see areas I missed. So you might see a lot of cold and stuff like that, but hey, it is what it is. But I really love the curls in this unit. I was so tempted to straighten it, but I didn't. I just put some wand curls on it, and I'm like, hey. So this unit is very versatile. Now mind you, if you didn't do any of the color into this unit, you still could cut the lace off, melt it down, and part it and be on your way and out the door, or do your curly hair routine. So I love this wig because, like I said, it is very low maintenance. You don't have to bleach it, you don't have to pluck it, you don't have to tint it or anything like that. So it's definitely beginner friendly. I didn't have any problems with it tangling it up on me. I had minor shedding. I love it when it's like, okay, I mean, you got curly hair, okay? You know, sometimes it is going to shed, but it was very minor. So yeah, I didn't have any problems with this hair at all, y'all. I'm in love with this unit. I love what I created, okay? So let me know if this video helped you out. Let me know if you learned something here today, especially when it comes to my brows. I know my brows be looking janky sometimes. Sometimes I can get them things on point, and sometimes they just be like, hey, we just here and we existing. So, So yeah, now with the fake scalp method, you really can't put it into a ponytail just because the way it's made. So it is made to, you know, lay in your face and look cute or whatever. So let me know you guys' thought. And until next time, don't forget to check the information in the description section below if you guys are interested in this hair. And until next time, see you guys later. Bye.